up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Unaffiliated with my cohorts, J-Man and Mr. Randy Russell. Notice the title, Shooting the Shiznit with Jaman and Randy. That's because our lazy asses couldn't figure out what to fucking talk about.
Well, not only that, there's so many creators coming on right now that it's not even funny. So might as well just shoot the shiznit.
Yeah, why not? So how was your Thanksgivings, y'all?
Pretty good. I'm still eating up all that food I had left over.
Hey, all you have to do is nuke it.
That's it, man. Made some of the best dinners nuked.
Turkey sandwiches.
I probably got enough nuclear fusion to get rid of any cancer or anything.
Well, I went to my daughter's, and man, I'll tell you what, she's learned over the years. That girl can cook a Thanksgiving dinner. Yes,
Cool.
she got down.
Right on.
I just cooked my turkey today. As a matter of fact, I can still smell the greens cooking. Yep.
Yeah, we
Good
were
old
out
green.
with my stepdaughters out in Aberdeen, Ohio, which is a couple hours away from us. And then we brought back one plate apiece. Had enough on those plates for 3 days, though.
Well, yeah, it didn't say how much on the plate. It's one plate.
Yeah, 10-pound plate here.
Yeah, I can pack some shit on a plate, man.
Heck yeah. I had 3 plates of pie and half a cake. So
And
I was
sugar
messed
was
up,
way
man.
up there.
Jeez. I probably
I love how
skyrocketed.
Greg says, hello, everyone, and Stubbs. Thanks, Greg.
How you guys doing out there?
That's so
In
funny.
TV land, hey.
I what? Spent mine alone. Yeah, sorry, Beth, that you had to spend it alone. We were there for you, though, in mental capacity.
And in Discord.
Yeah, we was in Discord.
That's what I mean.
Could have came visit.
Anytime. I better turn my thing down before we start getting a vibration or a microphone or something. There we go.
Your thing down?
My phone, it was the volume. I could hear it just a little bit.
My goodness, boy.
Well, you know how echoes are with us. Whew.
All right, so
Yeah.
what are everybody's plans for December?
I haven't made any plans for December because I still don't want it to be this time of year.
Well,
Yeah, it feels a little early for me too.
whether you like it or not, it's here.
That's true.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking snow.
And they're already showing Christmas carols and stuff because I happened to see one yesterday.
I
And
walked
this
into
year-
the mall today.
This
Yeah.
year
Oh,
was
did
so
you?
fast.
I went into the mall today to pick up my chain that I got fixed because it broke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they're jamming that Christmas music, man.
They want that money.
Even you walk into a damn gas station, man, like one of the big Shells or what have you, or a Pilot.
Right.
You walk into them, it's Christmas music already.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas
Well,
here, Christmas
If
there.
you walk
Maybe you
into a dispensary, you want to puke because that's the way they are too, man. It's just and it's so loud that you can't hear anybody. So
Did they
it's
have
like
Did they have
you're
any
pointing at shit.
Well, J-Man, you might like it if you weren't such a damn Scrooge. You even look like that old motherfucker.
Humbug.
Dude, I even put up a small little Christmas tree.
You did. I haven't put one up in years.
And I'm not even going to be here on Christmas.
Nobody comes to my house on Christmas, exactly. So why bother putting all that shit up? I got rid of it a long time ago. I don't need none of that crap. I hoard enough.
We tried doing it, but my poor old tree died. So I had a live tree, and it was just a small one. And it lasted a couple of years, and then it just croaked. So I guess we're not doing one this
Hey,
year.
Randy,
We really don't have room.
live trees are only good for one season, bro.
Well, I got 2 out of it. I guess that's pretty good. Then
What'd you
I
have?
probably could have got more. I just needed
He had
to
it in
change
a
the pot.
gallon pot, you know.
Yeah, should have changed the pot, man. That's what happened to it. Root bound.
Oh my hell! Only you guys. So last year, with me going through all the shit I was going through in life, I refused to put up anything fucking Christmas at all. This year, things are a little bit better, even though I've had some rocky roads. But yeah, I put up a tree. That's it.
Right on, Beth.
Donna says,
Yeah, I'd like to if I could, but I'm not going to.
Donna, that's because Canada's run by communists.
Merry Christmas to you too, Steve.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Steve.
I'm in the spirit of giving. I'm just not in the spirit of having everything around. All the daggone lights and the decorations.
Why not?
I'm not into them no more.
Are you afraid
when
to
the
get
kids
that
was
nasty
little,
cigarette smoke all over him?
when the kids was little, I did it for them. And I don't do it for us. We quit putting up lights, everything.
I think your wife needs to slap the shit out of you and get you into the.
I need to come slap the shit out of you.
So notice I'm just kicking back tonight, right?
Yeah, pretty much, man. That's all.
I'm not sitting up. One, I ain't shaved in like 4 days. I'm rough.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
I shaved.
No, I've been I don't know.
Just not feeling it, huh?
I've had some blood sugar issues, and I
hope you're on my side there, Donnie. Yeah. Tell us about your blood sugar
I actually
issues.
fucking fainted the other night, dude.
Hey, Greg.
I woke up. I was in the bathtub. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You fell?
Yeah.
Like stood up off the toilet or something?
Yeah, I fell in the fucking bathtub.
Damn. Right, I did that when I was drunk once.
Me too. I've done that before.
That's just it, man. I wasn't drunk. I'm like, what the hell? Knocked the shower curtain down on top of me and shit.
Oh, man.
Had you taken gabapentin?
No.
No. Okay, just checking.
Nope. No.
Allegedly.
I didn't take. Yeah, I didn't. I honestly didn't take anything. I don't know what the fuck, man.
Your sugar was probably just low, like you said.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah, that'll do it every time.
And and that's why I'm kind of kicking back too. One, I'm scruffy as fuck, and two, I just don't have energy right now. I'm pretty. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I know gabapentin will, like, if you've had it within a day or two, you'll still kind of feel the effects of it, probably.
Yeah,
it sticks with you a little bit, I think, and it gives you the worst kind of a weird buzz, man. It's not even really like a buzz. It's something that I don't like the buzz. I don't even like the way it makes you feel at all. Yeah, but it will make you sleep.
These women are on it. Yes, I know. I understand. I listen to your advice. Trust me.
Right. It's really bad for you, that's for sure.
Yeah. But the coming Christmas thing coming up to Christmas, I do hope to get out to a toy run on Saturday or Sunday, depending on when they're going to have it this year. Our Harley dealer downtown.
You actually go on a toy run on a Jap bike?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. Yeah,
you just had to go there, didn't you? Just had to. You're lucky around. I'd put some rice right under them pipes.
Even feeling down and out, no energy, I'll still talk shit, Jamin.
Oh, mercy.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, if for anybody who was on here that doesn't know what toy runs are, it's when motorcycle enthusiasts like ourselves, not necessarily clubs, but just unaffiliated like we are, we'll get together and go do toy runs. Matter of fact, usually they gather toys throughout the year and come around this time. They actually get lists of those less fortunate to go and drive around or ride around, even in the cold, and deliver presents like to the less fortunate children. I've actually done a couple down in Las Vegas before, and it's pretty fun thing to do.
Yeah, to see the eyes light up when you pull up. Yeah, I've done it on my Harley. Thank you.
This is a bad year because our our 1% club that's over here. Every year they've been doing bicycles for all the poor kids and stuff. And I have not heard a thing. And it usually starts before Thanksgiving. And I don't know what's going on this year.
Well,
Must be bad.
Another thing that could be going on is the supply problems, because
that could be too, yeah, because they buy like 350 bikes.
I was just going to say hundreds at a time, each chapter. Yep.
Yeah, hundreds.
Yeah, my daughter went and bought a bike for my granddaughter on her birthday the day after Thanksgiving. And it was actually, somebody had brought it back, and the company she got it from, I don't know if it was Walmart or Target or one of them. Anyway, they put new hardware in the bike. It was already halfway put together when they took it out of the box. So all I had to do is put the new hardware on, but it was a used bike because they ain't got no bikes. They're putting them back together from what people bring back, the parts, and putting them back out on sale because they ain't got no bikes.
Now, see, supply chain, and here we are. Randy's talking about before the show. Let's not talk about politics. But how the fuck can we not when we're talking?
I know, man. It's just everywhere.
It's ridiculous, man.
It is.
I don't understand what the fuck this administration is fucking doing, man. I just don't get it.
You are going to do that, or is it still up in the air, Steve? You were waiting on socks, right? If anybody wants to donate socks to Hellfire Steve.
How can we donate? Let us know.
Yeah, is there a website that you can go to, your Hellfire, ministry? Something like that or anything? Maybe your church?
Yeah. You should post something.
I mean, even $10, is helpful.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not saying.
I feel for those poor kids with no socks and stuff, man. I know how bad that sucks.
I was one of those kids growing up not getting presents. I get it. As you were too,
man.
You understand?
Me too. Yeah.
So now that I'm able to give, I have no problem doing so. I love to do it. I don't expect anything back. Matter of fact, man, I have hooked my grandkids up with so much. I've spoiled my grandkids, man. Seriously.
These days, I'm too old to expect anything back. So.
Yeah, I stopped getting stuff many years ago. All I ever got was like a wristwatch for many years. You know what? I didn't want no damn wristwatch,
Well, this year I spoiled myself. I'm going on a cruise.
Hey, there you go.
I said, screw everybody. If you get your present either before I leave, or you'll get it after I get home. I don't.
Yeah.
You'll be gone the Christmas week or Christmas weekend.
I will leave the 21st. Come the 22nd is embarkation day. That's when I get on the ship. Spend Christmas Eve in Ensenada, Mexico. Spend Christmas Day on the ship, partying and having a good old time. Whatever. This is my first cruise, so I have no idea what to expect. And gonna have fun.
I will be.
Steve says he's still waiting to hear from Bombas for the socks. He's got socks, hats, coats, and mittens.
Oh, coats, everything, huh? Mittens.
Good. Right on. Good on you, Steve.
Yep. Good man.
Then Shocker's trying to do toy drives too with food drives. Yeah.
Oh, really? Food.
That's another thing people can do. Just give your time. Go to a food kitchen and just give your time. A weekend. One day. Yeah. And usually they'll only work you 2 to 4 hours anyway. So
they threw me out because I ate too much.
I can believe that.
They said, "Man, we don't need your help no more. Get out."
Why is all this food on the wall?
And don't take that turkey leg either.
Pick that up.
Hey, you know what?
Put down that turkey leg.
You know what people don't think about donating? Dog food.
Oh yeah, man.
Cat food, bird food.
Animals are having it bad right now.
Yeah, the animals aren't having it very well either. You're right.
Yeah, we just did that. The our humane society for the dogs. They just did that. They went. It's kind of funny. They went to the mission where they're feeding all the guys, all the homeless, and they had doggy plates for all the dogs too, man. And so all the dogs at the dog pound got plates. I mean, big plates of turkey and all kinds of stuff, man. And that was pretty good for them guys,
Yeah.
You could tell they loved it. They were showing it on the news.
Right.
That's the first I ever heard of that, but I mean, it was a pretty cool idea.
It is.
Yeah. Right now is a tough time for a lot of people. And, when people get a little bit broke, I hate to say it, they get skimpy on the dog food and stuff, and then the poor dogs have to sit out in the freezing, out there when it's frozen or whatever with no food.
There's no excuse for a dog to be sat out in the cold. Fuck that.
I know. I don't do that for mine. I bring them in.
I couldn't leave that poor little cat outside.
I know.
She's been outside and it starts freezing. I mean, I can't.
The frost, yeah.
Yeah, she's a house cat now, huh?
She's my
adopted.
Yeah.
They're already going to do a spade and neuter on the poor thing.
There's Rob. How you doing, Rob?
What's up, Rob?
Hey, Rob. Where you at, man?
Well, I haven't.
Three Musketeers, 4. Remember that?
Could not stand to be inside the house. Yeah, well, yeah, they got that thick coat anyway. Yeah. Randy there's got a shepherd, don't you, Randy? That's like that.
Oh yeah, he's got a big old fur coat, man. He isn't gonna get cold unless it's like maybe like it was this morning, 20 something, but he wasn't even suffering at all.
Cold for Fresno.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
That is pretty cold.
It was like 29 and it was 28 in Hanford right next to us. So it's getting there. It's killing the bugs at least. I ain't had a fly in about at least a week or so.
Isn't it weird? We only had flies for like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
this year wasn't bad at all.
Right.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. Maybe there's something to this global warming shit.
Well, it might have been too hot for them because they don't survive in high heat like Randy's
tripping. In summertime here, when it's hot as fuck, there's flies all over the place. Usually.
Yeah, normally.
Not this year.
Same here. Not this year. Yeah. That's kind of weird because we get them really bad because we're right in the middle of farming area, and all the people do is they just throw down all the coals right on the ground. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna kick your
so
ass.
We get a lot of.
Hey, you were sitting
flies.
back. I was running things.
All the mice who come into the house to get warm. You know what I say to that, Steve? Burn that motherfucker down.
Damn, that gets expensive after a while.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you can burn your houses down your street.
Yep. Burn that shit to the fucking ground.
Burn that house, man. It's got a cockroach or something in it.
Hey, I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'll be back.
Oh hell.
Hey.
Oh hell.
I'm surprised you ain't asleep with all the turkey you ate earlier.
I was chowing. I couldn't help myself. I made myself a very delicious turkey.
Golden brown, butter, basted. All that good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right on. That's the way I used to do it in a steamer, and man, it would make just the best darn turkey.
Have you ever deep fried a turkey?
Well, I have one, and I got it brand new, and I never have used it because they started saying, "Oh, it'll burn your freaking porch down and all this."
Hell.
And it's because of dumb people, is why, But I never did get to use it because
they don't thaw it out in long enough time.
I know.
And they don't
for one,
to get all the water off of it.
Right.
That's
then
why
you don't want your oil like too hot either. That's got to be.
Well, you know what happens when oil and water mix.
Right. It just goes woof.
Yeah.
And then if it's up on your deck somewhere or something, man, you're gonna burn your dang house down. Yeah. That's why people don't think. I've got a brand new one. Some of these days I'll try it out. It comes with the oil and everything.
Take it out on a cement slab.
Right.
It's not in your house, and you make sure that you pat it down and get all that water and ice off of it after the flood, and you should be good. In like 35 minutes, you got the best tasting turkey there is, man.
It's peanut
oil though.
That's a good thing, Donna.
That's what I got. It come with a gallon.
Hey Donna, I got a group for you to donate to.
Gloria says they had
Yellow
yellow
jacket.
jackets up there in Canada.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. We had
Steve
bees
has a cat.
in our
I got 5 of them.
sandblaster had bees in it.
I got one cat, and she's a mouser. That we had him. My cat took care of that problem. I don't have them no more.
She says her daughter had a deep fried turkey. I haven't tried it. I want to because it looks delicious.
It is delicious.
No.
Yeah, it's golden brown.
You have
Nice.
to be careful, and you have to prepare the turkey properly. That's the key.
No, yeah, and look at Steve.
Yeah.
Water.
Well,
No water on the
You
bird.
grab the giblets and you shove them way up in there.
Yeah, exactly. Injected with Cajun and garlic. Hell yeah. Yep.
Get some stuffing and shove it. Don't be afraid to use your knuckles and shove it. Oh boy. Okay. That's my sick imagination going off. Oh well.
Yeah, you can't have a lot of oil in it. Yeah, don't overfill it.
Yeah, don't overfill it past the line. I know that one.
You think you should be in a nursing home, Stubbs? Maybe that way you'll have the feeling. What? You know, punctuation.
Talk about dirty old man right there.
What's up?
There he is.
Donna, I don't know about you. You're supposed to be a school teacher, and you can't even make a coherent sentence. What the hell?
What are you cooking tonight, Rob?
You let Lucky eat her
I'm
dinner.
cooking fish with potatoes and veggies.
Cool.
Tilapia.
I don't know if
Right.
you know, it was at the beginning of the show. How was your Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Well, I got stuffed twice.
That's
I
TMI,
wouldn't
bro.
tell people about that. dude.
TMI, bro.
Well, it's not TMI because I got stuffed with food.
Oh.
Oh, well, hey, I don't know. Somebody in Discord was talking about carrots and zucchini and shit.
Oh God, I'm glad I wasn't on there to see that.
And we had some problems on one of the days, and which leads me up to one of my things I'm going to be discussing at a later date.
Now you see, we have Donna ease now because she's one-eyed like J-Man because she got her eye worked on today.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. You did. How'd that go? How'd that surgery go? You lost
That's his appetite. Right on there,
How
process.
you doing, process? That's
Terrible.
cool.
Right?
Yeah, how did your eye work? Did they get everything out all right?
Depends what was in there.
I got something in your eye. In my eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your finger.
Yeah, I've had my finger in my eye. When I was a kid, okay, I got my eye put out when I was a kid. And I couldn't take a contact and put it into my eye every day. At least I thought I couldn't. So I let it dry up and I buried it in the backyard. And
The eye or the contact?
I blamed it on a family member.
Your eye?
Yeah,
Yeah, the eye or the contact?
My contact.
Oh,
Hey, it sounded like you buried your
words
eye.
matter, brother. Words matter.
Exactly. Words fucking matter, man.
You know that?
Yeah. So anyway, I let it dry up because I couldn't foresee myself sticking this contact in my eye the rest of my life. I was 7 or 11.
Welcome to 7-Eleven.
I can't remember now. Yeah, I was 7.
Ooh, 21, I win.
So make a long story short, which I'm not very good at. I buried the thing in the backyard, told everybody that my family member threw it in the garbage, and got in trouble for that. But I became a mechanic, and I've had my eyes drilled and my fingers in them so much, and water and draining and washing them and all that. I should have just used the contact and they'd be perfect, and you wouldn't even be able to tell.
Once you got bad eyes, dude, it sucks. I just did that alternator the other day. And man, just anywhere that it was dim, I could not see in there, and it was like, even with a cheap flashlight, I wasn't able to see. I had to go by feel.
Tilapia doesn't constitute as fish, just so you know.
Yes, it does.
Oh, no, it does not.
Two turkeys at once in his deep
Just because it doesn't constitute as fish in your book, buddy.
Sure the fuck doesn't. I don't eat wetback fish.
You didn't get the needle in the eye, good. Oh, you did have a needle in the eye, yeah. That's what I say. I've had my eyes drilled and shit like that. And as a kid, if I would have known that I'm going to stick my finger in my own eye 1,000,000 times, I would have kept using the contact and my eye would have stayed straight. But once it went like it does, the doctor said that they couldn't fix it. So that's why it's like
I got a buddy, same thing, another friend of mine. His eye dried up and it went blind, and both eyes ended up blind. He could barely see shadows, and he just went through an operation about 4 or 5 months ago, and now he's actually driving a car again. But one eye, the one that he didn't take care of, went bad on him.
Motor oil covered
covered turkey. Semantics.
I'm sure J-Man knows all.
You're saying have fun. You're leaving?
I'm sure J-Man knows all about those sandwiches.
Yep. I sure do.
I've had my share of motor oiled hands and eating food, so yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I've had tranny fluid all in my hair and scarred up fingers, all oily, trying to eat a sandwich. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you're getting on me about eating tilapia. You're killing me, Stubbs.
Why is that?
Because you're getting on me about cooking tilapia, saying it's a wetback fish. All fish are from wetbacks, motherfucker.
It is.
Hey, what's that?
It is.
None of that talk around here.
Wait.
Oh.
You're talking. You sitting there having coffee and a cigarette?
I ain't got no cigarette. No, not me. Still started yelling at me.
Yeah, fucking J-Man, I'm done with you.
Tranny fluid in my hair. You ain't got no hair.
Tranny fluid in his hair.
I have to ask you, Stubbs, what is not a wetback fish?
Out here on the West Coast, I beg to differ.
Well, I'm having a ribeye steak when my wife decides to cook it.
I will say one thing. I tried tilapia and I didn't like the flavor, but I don't know anything about that fish, where it comes from or anything like that.
There's no nutritional value in a tilapia.
I like cod. I don't like tilapia.
I like ocean, yeah.
Either, I don't like
codfish.
Good. Hey,
yeah.
Being that you're from California and somewhat near the Delta, have you ever had a striper?
Oh yeah, we caught stripers.
Oh my hell, those are good eating, man.
Man, you ain't kidding right there. We got a big old lake over here, San Luis Reservoir, which feeds the aqueduct, for LA and stuff.
Right.
And that sucker's like an ocean out there. It has its own weather and stuff. And you can catch the biggest, about 20 pounders, 25 pounders out there, stripers. And in the aqueduct itself, we always get these little 1 pounders, stuff like that. Yeah, they still make a good little meal if you throw a bunch of them together. But yeah, you're right. That's the only inland fish that I really like.
Dude,
They're really close to
we're
ocean.
to get, he ain't big.
When I was a kid, out of the aqueduct, we got like 23 pounders out of the aqueduct, long as your leg.
Yeah.
And I don't think they let them go down like that anymore through the system like they used to. Because all I find now is catfish.
Can you even
fish
in California anymore?
Yeah, we got catfish still, even out there in the aqueduct. They keep the aqueduct up. That's what's killing our water supply, because for us to keep enough water in there for LA to drink, which they waste a lot of it, we have to suffer with less water. And so that comes out of the Delta, and it comes out of Sacramento, and it comes out of all those reservoirs and stuff upstream.
Right.
And if we could actually keep our own water, we'd probably have plenty, most years anyway.
But living in California, it costs so much to catch a fish.
Oh, it does. By the time you buy gas, buy some bait. Oh, well, you know what I heard these days? No one's using bait anymore. They're just using fake stuff, So I still like to use bait. Yeah, they're using power bait and fake worms and all that stuff. Salmon run, yeah, we do the salmon run. We used to do it every year. They shut down our salmon run out here for about 5 years, and they said that it's back to picking up supplies that they could catch.
How much is a fishing license in California these days?
$54.50.
Damn,
it's close to that here.
Is it?
Wow. I think mine's 32.
$44.
I think mine was 32.
Oh, it's outrageous. My buddy in Arkansas, he pays $10 for his damn fishing license and hunting license. It's crazy. Hunting license here for residents is like $130, and for non-residents, it's like $260 or something crazy.
In Idaho, correct me if I'm wrong, process, but those who non-resident, I think the fishing license is like $150.
Oh yeah, that too. If you're non-resident.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
that would be for the salmon runs, probably, I guess.
Or anything. Go to the snake.
You could do salmon. We used to do a sticker. You had to buy a separate sticker, but we went for a bunch of years where just our license was fine. And I don't know if I've heard they went back to a sticker again, trying to make money for the salmon.
Well, when are you going to actually do some shit like that again? Start living life again?
Well, I'm actually free to do that shit now. I just took me a while to get all my affairs right. I'm still kind of fighting things. You guys know all about that, but trying to get everything together, man. Get all my stuff in one place again instead of all over the United States, feels like. All over California.
Have a fucking stove to cook a real meal in.
Yeah, right. That would be nice. Ours took a little crap on us, and I don't know. I ain't buying one until I know if I'm going to stay here or not. I don't have anywhere to put it if I don't stay here. Matter of fact, I don't know what I would do with this shit that I got here now. This was just like extra stuff, man. Yeah.
Cut your losses. That's what I do. Just leave it there. Fuck it. Done.
You just go find a place to live and move your stuff.
Yeah, it's easier said than done. Out here, everything is so high, and if you do find something, normally there's 20 different people wanting it before you, man. It's like a fight. Right now is the best time, though, because right now I've noticed there's actually stuff for rent and for sale right now out here, where it wasn't about 6 months ago.
Yeah, but how much that shit cost? How much what normal rent out there?
Well, you're looking at 1,200 and up. I can find a little bitty shack that came up the other day for $800. And that pays water and electric, or not electric, but garbage.
Cool, but you said it was a shack.
Yeah, it's just a little thing, man. 1 bedroom, 1 front room, a bathroom, and that's it.
Kitchen, hopefully.
Probably a little bitty one. I haven't seen the inside that good, just through the window.
Huh.
I need a place like with garages, man. I own a lot of stuff, so I need to have some room to put things. Even if the cars and things have to sit outside, that's one thing I can live with. But my bikes, man, they got to go in. If I have to put them in the house, I don't care, but I need to get them in somewhere.
Yeah, right. I got to work on that coming
You
up.
could always go to Jaman's, and Jaman was holding something up.
I do have a container. So if nothing else, I take all the junk out of the container,
Hey,
and I can make a garage out of it.
You could become this next Scotty, correct? Kikarus.
Kigaris.
You got that thing on again?
I just call him.
I have no idea who that even is.
Here, full blast.
Yeah, we've had him on the show. You remember Scotty?
Not Scooter Tramp Scotty.
Yeah, Scooty Tramp Scotty.
That's his last
name.
name.
That's his last
name.
Right.
Oh wow.
I watched him every now and then.
No, that's not the life. That's not the life for me, man.
No,
Nah.
I want to live that kind of life, but I couldn't.
Nah, man, I like to be comfortable. And the older you get, the more comfortable you want to be. And I've got to have like a bed to lay on. I used to go to the river on my bike, me and a couple partners with a couple chicks, and we'd make homemade tents and out of blankets and things and rope, and we'd spend the night right there on the river on our bikes, and needless to say, we had fun. But yeah, that was the good old days then. And now
all the homeless,
I gotta have a air up mattress and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably need a motel room is what I really need. With a TV and a bed.
Damn, Rob.
What?
Look at that belly. You've been eating a lot of tilapia.
The hell I have.
What do you do?
Not enough tilapia.
If I was eating a lot of tilapia, I wouldn't have this belly, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I want everybody to know that today on Discord, when I went and asked for advice on cooking a turkey, who did I run to?
You asked me.
That's right. I sure did. And why did I do that?
Technically,
because I do a lot of cooking shows.
There you go. Because you do a live cooking show. And I won't ask advice. I won't ask cooking advice from anybody who smokes in their house. Fuck that.
And did I give you incorrect information?
No, not well. At first you did.
Well, I didn't at all. You just found a higher temp with a shorter cooking time.
I was trying to tell you how to stuff a turkey and to stuff it, You just stuff it, and just right up in there.
Randy, we've had this discussion, man. We need.
Yeah.
If you need to talk,
I got off the chart, man.
Even Steve says you need.
Here, let me read some notes I got wrote down.
Less beer. I don't drink that much beer.
Yeah, you can stuff a can up his ass too, and
Hey, that'd be uncomfortable.
I don't know about you guys, but I know it gets fucking cold in Minnesota, and a brother needs that to stay warm.
No, I mean the turkey, man.
Well, we can stick our stuff outside to get it cold or freeze. We don't actually need a freezer here in the winter.
You don't need a refrigerator, right?
During the summertime, you might, right?
In the summertime, we do.
Right.
But in the wintertime, we want a cold beer. We just stick it outside for 5 minutes.
I've actually done that. Here, we can do that here.
My TV flashed off. I think my computer was getting ready to shut down on me. Did it again.
J-man.
It did it again. What is going on here?
Because you got a crap computer.
It's this faulty Chinese shit.
I got everything shut down.
You keep buying that cheap Chinese used, 20 times used bullshit.
It's a refurbished LG. Thank you.
It's refurbished.
Oh hell!
They took the other guy's information and flushed it down the toilet. Now they got mine.
So, remember when our Thanksgiving show, that I said I was thankful for everything and for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, 2 days later, I got a job offer and I accepted it. So
Hey, yeah.
Good for
Christmas,
you.
There you
yeah,
go.
man. Christmas will be good.
Well,
I'll be working again.
everybody can only imagine it's not what you wanted, but it's what you got, and it's good enough. Correct?
Actually, it's about time. I'm actually my official title is senior supervisor in IT operations.
Nice.
Congratulations.
So yeah, I'm actually a boss for a change.
That's
There
sweet.
you
Nice.
go.
Something new.
Sweet.
My age is about time.
Yeah. Long as they don't give you a bunch of headaches, I
Uh,
guess you got to do what you got to do.
yeah. Welcome back to corporate America, stuff.
Have you found
Mhm.
out how many
Right?
people are going to be with you?
I
underneath
don't
you?
know it. I don't even know my schedule yet.
Okay.
So,
Starts in December, right?
12th of December is my first day.
Mhm.
Congratulations, and I hope everything
And
goes
then,
great.
of course, I'm leaving for my cruise, so I already have days off. And usually Christmas or in IT is pretty slow. So
Yeah.
I picked a really good time to actually get hired
Do
on.
it.
I got lucky actually because most IT companies they do hiring freezes in December. So for them, they were going to actually do a hiring freeze, but they wanted this position filled. I'm not sure. I interviewed it for, and a week later I got hired. So it's perfect.
So they're all good with you taking off for a week?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Will they be good for it or not? I mean, hey, I've done had this scheduled, man. Your money's
Yeah, I
not
know,
good.
but can't pass up a killer job like that either.
As long as he was up front about it, they
Yeah.
won't have a
Well,
problem.
I told them all about it.
in his field, I mean, really, he could have gotten a job just about anywhere because I mean, he is a smart motherfucker, and don't let that go to your head. But
Hey,
but yeah, you could have pretty much got a job anywhere. You
I
would
did.
take a
The problem
lower,
I've
you know,
noticed a
lower
lot of
amount or lower job.
yeah, a lot of them know the money wasn't right, man. I got a certain standard I need to to how I live, and
Hmm.
I've been doing this since 1997. I'm worth some money. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I was just down and out. I know that one job I talked to you guys about being a manager. I didn't feel like I was up to doing so. This is kind of a middle tier management thing where I'm just the supervisor of the team. I'm not the total actual manage. I'm not management yet. So it's a stepping stone for me, which I needed. So, and a good company. They don't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon. So there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great news and Hellfire and both Greg.
Yeah. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Now to get back to the shadow and that stupid tilapia.
Hey.
I mean, how do you
Watch
microwave
your mouth.
food?
What are you microwaving fish?
No, I put it in the oven for 12 minutes.
I was gonna say that's Randy's job.
Yeah, I've done microwave halibut steaks, and they came out pretty good with water. You got to do it with water.
We have a store out here called Winco, and they sell little tuna steaks.
Mm.
About that big, then they're prepackaged, and you can get them for like $3 to $3.50 each,
Mm.
$2.50 each.
Yeah,
So good, dude. So good.
I've ate tuna straight out of the ocean, bluefin, and with some Chinese folks that we knew,
Mm-hmm.
and we would just lay it on the table in ice, and we'd carve real thin pieces right off the side of the fish. I mean, head, everything laying there, and we would dip it in soy sauce,
Mm-hmm.
raw, and it was good, man.
Yeah.
And I was also drinking whiskey, so to kill the germs. No,
When you're drinking whiskey, you'll eat just about anything.
you can eat any damn thing on whiskey, man.
So, Randy, I got a question for you. Did you buy those fillets at Walmart?
You better believe it.
Well, you better take them back.
Yeah, they probably got worms in them or something. Got to cook them extra
They're,
crispy.
they're going to give you the vid. Let's see. Steve thinks it comes from Egypt. I'm going to see what Mr. Google has to say.
Yeah. I think they're kind of like from the carp family or something. I'm not totally sure.
Really?
Perch or something.
Well, all I know, it's a good tasting fish if you season it right.
Fucking
Yeah.
gross.
Anything's good if you put enough seasoning on it.
If you know what you're doing when you cook it, then you can make, because I know some black folks, they made carp, which is the worst fish in the world.
Yeah.
And they made that stuff taste good. And I wouldn't have believed it, but they did.
Right.
I think it comes from Ecuador or somewhere.
They're a cichlid. So, yeah, okay. I see what you're
Man,
saying.
cichlids, they belong in your damn fish tank.
Right.
What's that mean? Poop eaters?
A cichlid is it's an attack fish.
Poop eater?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an aggressive fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, them things they're nasty fish, really.
Rob, I'm going to tell you like I tell J-Man all the time. You get what you pay for. If your broke ass can only afford tilapia, I'm sorry. But you should step up and get some fucking salmon. Just saying.
Dude, I eat salmon almost all the time. I wanted a different fish.
No, wait a minute. The last time you had fish, I think it was tilapia. It's
Yeah.
not that.
Yeah.
Just last week, I just cooked a big fillet of salmon.
I don't remember that. And I'm there for most of the cooking you do.
Well, I didn't do a show on this one.
Why the hell not? Some of us want to know how you Minnesotians cook salmon.
Because next time I cook salmon, I'm putting it in the smoker.
Ooh.
Oh, sure. One up is all. Use the smoker.
Well, yeah, because you people down there in Utah and Ohio and California really don't know how to cook.
Greg thinks it's a China fish.
Well, look it up. Where does it come from?
Cook snook like me.
I can't touch mine or I'll go flying off of here.
Did you look at it, son?
Did I look? It's too much to read while we're doing this.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid of doing that.
It's a crappy, shitty fish anyway. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You'll never win me over with that shitty fish.
Well, I'm having a ribeye cooked by my wife, and she cooks steak amazing.
Okay. How do you like your steaks cooked?
I like it medium well, not medium rare.
See, I knew you were fucking fucked up in the head.
Well, how do you eat it? Medium well?
Medium rare. Medium rare, baby. Gotta be bloody.
Yep.
Ooh.
Carnivore!
I'm like, I tell them, when they ask me, I say burn it. And they fucking give it back with burnt edges and stuff.
Fuck all that. Why?
It's good.
That's like eating fucking
like
leather, man.
It's good. I like the burnt
You
edges.
might as well take your cut a piece of it off, and fucking.
I've never had walleye.
Don't even tenderize it or nothing.
Rare to medium rare. That's where it's at.
Exactly. Thank you. And walleye, I don't think I've ever had walleye, but you need
Originally from Egypt. Oh, is it?
Greg, you need to try sturgeon, homeboy.
To rare. Dang, he likes rare.
I'll say medium rare to medium well.
See, I can't do rare. If it tastes like blood, I just can't eat it.
Why burn it to death a second time? Exactly.
You got to kill it twice, man.
If you're eating it that well, that burnt, you're missing the taste of the meat.
Yeah, you are. You totally.
I like the charcoal edges.
Let me guess. Your ass probably uses A1 sauce too, don't you?
I have.
I do use A1, but not a lot.
What the
But
hell?
I don't need it because the way, I don't know. the steaks I've been getting lately, man, they're just cooked perfection, and
The ones you've been
I
showing,
don't need sauce on them.
the ones you've been showing on Discord, they don't look burnt.
Oh, they ain't. Just the edges is what I mean. Burn the edges is what I tell 'em. The inside's good. You know, it's like
Did you hold it around the edge like
no blood. Yeah.
this? Yeah.
Those actually had barbecue sauce on those too, because my buddy likes that shit. If we go over there, we fuck up.
In the
Doesn't
past, I
everybody
used
love
to.
barbecue at a barbecue?
Yeah, I know, but we both got diabetes. We're not supposed to have that damn pure sugar sauce, you know.
They make sugar-free barbecue sauce. I have some. It's
Oh,
pretty
do they?
good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
We're doing that baby Ray's, and it's sweet as hell. Burn.
Burn, nothing will help the taste. Yep, exactly.
All right. So I'm going to do this, and I don't do this to everybody.
Uh-oh.
If you all come over here, I will put steaks in the smoker with applewood.
I don't want no smoked steak.
So I have a Traeger, and yeah, best steak I've ever had.
Was that a smoker, I guess?
It's a barbecue and smoker combined, and
Mhm.
you use pellets.
Yeah.
Yep.
My buddy does that too. That's where we went for the barbecue. He did a rack of ribs with applewood.
Does it
Pretty
have
damn
the
good.
side mounting
Yep.
thing? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about now.
That deal on the side, and then you put the meat in there, and it
He's on
steams
his
it
way,
with the
man.
smoke.
You done screwed up.
Yeah.
Man. He's
Yeah.
the dude.
We're
that-
on our way now. I'm getting a flight tomorrow.
And if you offer me a piece of tilapia, we're fighting.
Oh, he says he's gonna take it up on next spring. Okay, we'll all take you up on it next spring then.
All right. So I won't offer tilapia. I'll offer pollock.
Oh,
All right, that's fine. Do that.
That or a nice piece of salmon.
That's even better.
yeah. I do salmon. I like salmon.
And I'll smoke the salmon too.
Yeah. And I'll help you smoke it.
Steve, you're a preacher. You should not be saying this stuff out of your mouth. Grilled tilapia might not be too bad. Bullshit!
Actually, grilled tilapia isn't that bad. And if you cook it Greek style, it's even more better.
Greek stuff.
What's Greek style? Naked?
I was just going
With your
to
ass shining?
is anal involved?
Yeah, is there something funny involved with that style?
Tomatoes, feta cheese,
Greek
and a few other things.
How about a bullhead
A bullhead catfish?
or fish?
Bullhead
and then you
catfish?
stuff it.
That's a catfish, I believe.
You can have the bullhead.
Damn.
Not me.
I like channel cat better than bullhead.
I don't like any catfish. I just don't.
Those
Ours out here tastes muddy.
don't have very
but
good
you can-
taste. You like
Oh,
your fucking
bullcrap.
steak burnt.
Got better taste than you. I don't like it burnt. I didn't say I liked it burnt.
You said medium well. That's burnt.
Yeah, I like it like not burnt up, just lightly. The edge is all nice and crispy, and I'm good.
I want it just as the red turns brown.
Oh, and you don't go to Olive Garden to order a fucking steak.
Yeah, you do.
No.
If you want steak at Olive Garden, that's what you goddamn order.
Steakhouse, motherfucker. You cheap bastard.
My
Go to
sister does
steakhouse.
that shit. She orders hamburgers everywhere we go. We go out for a real fancy dinner, and she wants freaking hamburger.
All right. So Greg says he'll bring the walleye and northern pike, two of our best fish up here in the north. Once you got walleye, you won't want nothing else.
Mm,
You're right, man. That's
Crazy.
Oh. All right, so we got 5 minutes, about 5 minutes left, Jay, man. Why don't you go ahead and tell everybody about this live wire that you've been so
Well, until I get more information, I want to read, do some more checking on it and stuff. But I heard from, I believe it was Revzilla on their website. The live wire will be taking over like 3,500 square feet of the plant in Milwaukee to be built, and so make sure they're built in the United States in the Harley factory. But yeah, I'll do more investigating on it, and we'll talk more about it in the later show next couple weeks.
They're really gonna bank on an electric bike.
Yeah, they're gonna really bank on electric bikes, dude. I mean, it's coming whether you like it or not.
Well, one, I don't like it. Two, I'll never own one. Give me some good old fucking gasoline, thank you very much. And three, if Harley tries to shove that down our throats, they can go fuck off. I'll go buy a Jap bike.
Well,
I really don't know how
How
they'll ever do it.
I'll go buy a Jap bike.
I don't think they'll shove it down our throats. It'll be our government doing it.
Fuck our government.
Well, I can't imagine an electric bike with a fake sound. I mean, come on.
Right.
No way.
Wipe his own ass. Ooh, Donna's medium rare also.
Hey, yeah.
Up in the Northwoods.
Northwood.
Pickled Northern.
Oh, that's yummy.
That sounds kinky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Pickle Northern is wonderful.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro.
Blue
How you
cat
doing, man?
panels are and
Exactly.
blue
Brad.
cat.
Hey, what's up,
There's
Brad?
Brian.
How are you, man? Hope you had a great day.
Hey, man.
Hey, Bri.
You doing a show at 8:30 tonight?
For all of those wondering, he usually does a show right after ours, so go check him out. Bride the Biker.
Yeah.
Big help with us. We appreciate all he's done for us. Really cool guy. Go check him out for sure.
I hope that's not going to happen, but I've heard something like that, preacher.
Nope, he's off tonight.
Oh, he's off tonight. Okay, well,
Cool.
go subscribe to his channel anyway.
Yeah, check out his videos, man. They're good. They're good. Yeah.
Especially the one where he was hurting and he's in a cart and he's driving down a Walmart and he does the little peace thing. That was incredibly fucking funny. Oh shit. Come on, what does this say? Greg says, come on over, we go to the factory and get the truth. There you go.
Right.
Notepads and run down to the factory. Give us the scoop.
Hey, I can get you a press pass.
Hey.
I can too. What caliber would you like?
Did I say that out there, man? Did I really? Did I go there?
Yeah, you said that all
Did I
right.
go there? Okay.
What's this?
Allegedly.
A little fishy.
Great. It was a little fishy. Oh, shit. Thanks, Gloria. We appreciate your support.
Yeah, as long as you're in the win, right, bro?
Well, hey, man, I've had enough. I'm pretty much spent. I'm going to call it a night. So, last words, anyone?
I'm going to help the wife cook the steak and make the baked potato and
Tell her I said to serve it to you medium rare.
Yeah.
And you'll like it, motherfucker.
She cooks it perfect, so.
Shadow?
Well, for one, my oversized belly makes me all sexier than all of you.
No arguments here, brother.
Yeah, just you really ain't got nothing other than thank you guys for having me on tonight, and
You're always welcome. You know that.
Glad to have you, man.
you're all my brothers, and we're all family. So I thank you all very much.
Yeah, no problem. You're always welcome. Randy, how about you?
Just, have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you on the flip-flop, I guess.
Yeah, I'll probably go over to Discord. So if y'all still want to continue chatting, that's where I will be anyway. And with that, unaffiliated.
Peace.
Night. Peace.
Peace.
Peace out.